Hey y'all, good morning. I'm outside headed to Chick-fil-A to get these waffles and chicken. And I did not know that it was raining this hard. I'm crazy. I'm trying to go out and get this chicken in this rain. Let me let y'all see what it's looking like out here in my neck of the woods. Crazy, right? And I'm out here trying to get chicken and waffles early in the morning before Chick-fil-A stopped serving breakfast. I'm so used to leaving from the garage. Like, I don't even have an umbrella in the house. That's just crazy. I'm so used to leaving out of my garage and getting right into my car that I did not think to maybe one day, by me living in this townhouse, that I was going to encounter some rain and I needed an umbrella to be in my house. I have three mini umbrellas in the car. Never purchased a big one because I'm not in the rain like this. But to come out of this townhouse to get to my car, I have to walk through the rain. And I have not one umbrella, not one big umbrella in the house. Okay, y'all, it's kind of slacking up. I'm going to dash to the car so y'all come run with me. And y'all hold the door open, okay? Don't leave me. Wait, I run slow. Y'all, I made it to the car. Woo! Look at me. Look how wet I am. Not really, but if I didn't run as fast as I was running, I would have been drenched. But we made it to the car, so let's go get this chicken and waffles and see what it tastes like. See what all the hype is about. So, stay tuned. I'm going to show you what it looked like, but I'm coming back home to eat my food. I'm not going to I'm not going to film myself eating. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I'll pick y'all back up. And I wanted to talk to y'all about stop giving your advice and your opinions to others when they just want you to listen. It's going to be a good car conversation. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so I'm driving, and when I tell you I have the most difficult time with these car mounts and magnets, I don't know if my phone is too heavy. Like I said, I just got the magnet for my DJI. I set it up, but it's raining so hard I didn't think to set it up in my car the other day. So now I am still on my iPhone. Like, this is crazy. And I don't have enough storage on my iPhone to be recording like this, but I wanted to bring y'all with me to Chick-fil-A. So we're en route, and I'm up here trying to hold a phone. Now, I'm not going to be able to hold a phone when I'm on the main road. Right now, I'm driving on the back road, so I'm kind of safe right now. But honey, these police don't play about you holding the phone, and you need to have your mount. So yet again, here I am having to go buy something else. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to talk about anybody that feels the way I do out there about when you are talking to someone, when you genuinely want to share your information, share what's going on with you, XYZ of what's happening in your life, and then the person that you're talking to, try to give you their advice or their opinion on things when it's simply not needed. Like, I didn't ask you for your advice or your opinion on my situation. I just wanted you to listen. Like, I just need you to listen and understand. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen to me for a minute. I don't know if anybody out there has gone through anything where they are talking to someone and, the person just takes over the conversation and start giving advice and opinions that's not necessarily needed. So I'm talking to someone that I know, and they know about my situation. And for those that are new here that don't know about my situation, I separated from my husband last year and moved into my own townhome, and he moved into his own apartment. And so it's been about 6 months now, and we are, how it is if it's anyone that's on here that has separated before. I have not filed for divorce or anything like that, but that was on the table at one point. But lately we've been trying to rekindle, reconnect, whatever you call it. We've been trying to do that to try to see if we can save our marriage. A lot of people out here are pro-divorce, and I've never really seen anyone say, besides my mama, work on your marriage, see if y'all can get back together. And one other person that is in my circle, they have, talked to me and told me to give it a year and see what happens and not really rush into divorce. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you're talking to someone, and I don't know, maybe this is for you out there, and you have someone close to you that is trying to just tell you their situation, sometimes your opinion or advice is not needed. Sometimes, they just want you to listen. And that's how I felt for when I was talking to the person that I know. I was letting them know that we're trying to rekindle, and here they go telling me how, they wouldn't go back, or how I should move forward. And then they go on to say, oh, you spent too much money. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Oh, this, that, and the third. But look, I didn't ask you your opinions. I didn't ask you your advice. I'm letting you know that I am thinking about rekindling or trying to save my marriage. Just to get it off my chest, just to talk to someone. I ain't asked you what you thought I should do. I didn't ask you to tell me that I spent too much money with us splitting up and getting into our own places. I know what I did. I know that I spent my money, but the question is, did I spend your money? And the answer is no. So don't tell me the amount of money that I spent to separate from my spouse. I did it because at that time it was necessary, and advice and opinions and things of that nature are appreciated when needed. But when you are dealing with someone and they are going through something and they want to just talk to you, they really just want you to be a listening ear. They don't want you to start ranting and raving and going on and you telling them how you think they should be living their life, or how you think they messed up, or how you think they spent too much money. That's not your concern. Your concern as a friend, as a family member, as a associate or acquaintance is just to be the listening ear for someone. Because, you giving them that type of advice, may make them feel even worse than what they already are. So sometimes just listen and keep your mouth closed. And sometimes it just make you feel like you shouldn't even said anything. Like I should have just kept my mouth closed and not even brought you into what I was thinking about, But you be wanting that support. You be wanting people to be there for you and to just listen and just to understand your view of things and what you're dealing with, So yeah, I'm deciding on trying to work things out instead of tearing down a 20-year marriage. I'm deciding to try to go back, even though you need to leave what's no longer serving you. That is a big thing. But if it's not a domestic violence situation, if it wasn't the 3 deal breakers for me, being domestic violence, being a woman on the side, being a child that was conceived when you're married, then those are my deal breakers. But if you can allow someone to see the error of their ways, and you can understand the part that you played in it as well, then maybe it's a possibility that it could be worked on and it can be fixed. Sometimes people just need to grow. Sometimes people just need the space to see that, oh yeah, I really effed up. I really messed up a situation that was good. I don't know, maybe we both just needed space from each other and time apart. And I'm not saying he's back in my house tomorrow. I'm just saying that we are thinking about getting back together. And that's what I was telling the person. And, at the end of the day, yes, you need conversation, you need engagement, but I don't need you to give me your opinions on that we spent too much money. I know money was spent, and he's going to live out his lease. No one's saying he was jumping back into my house, tomorrow. So time will tell on what we do, but just be there to support. That's all. Just be there to support. And if it don't go the way I think it will, then that's me, not you. And one more thing, I really think that you are not in a position to give someone advice or opinions when your life is in shambles. So, you have to fix yourself as well. A lot of people, nobody's perfect. A lot of people are going through things. So when your life is in shambles, who are you to give somebody advice or opinions on saving a 22-year marriage? You're not even married. Okay, y'all, we finally made it to Chick-fil-A, and we are about to get these chicken and waffles, and I'll get back with you. We're going to cross our fingers that the credit card works. Y'all, I just spent $55 for breakfast at Chick-fil-A. Now let's get the sandwich so I can show you what it looks like. So y'all, I'm waiting. They had to park me because I had I got this seatbelt on because I had 5 orders. There's 5 people in my family, so I'm parked and I'm waiting. I had a big order, so let me show you what the drinks look like. So y'all, this is the s'mores milkshake, and it looks very, very nice. It's in a regular size. It looks good. And then we have the chicken and waffle. It's not really big, but it's a decent size breakfast sandwich. So hopefully it tastes good. I should have did my own review on this, but anyway, I brought y'all while I was talking to y'all in the car. So